I am Giovanna Eusebi, co-owner with my brother Eddie of Eusebi's Deli and Restaurant in Glasgow's West End. Eusebi's is a third generation Glasgow business. We always say it was born in Italy but made in Glasgow. It's built on the values of the cucina povera of my southern Italian grandparents. Cucina povera is basically the first food waste movement that I can recall. They grew all their own food in the south of Italy. They did biodynamic farming and organic farming, and they had a real culture of treating food as being sacred. It's really the no food waste movement. So our restaurant is built on that. It's built on seasonality, sustainability, and using local producers, many of whom are woven into the fabric of our Italian story. Many great Scottish producers like Mosgiel Milk and Pelham Farm, the Washhoe Gardens in the East End of Glasgow. So they are all woven into the story, our Italian story. We are doing things sustainably, but I always think you can always do things better. So conversations started, having a zero waste campaign, engaging restaurants to come together to create a zero waste dish. I think sustainable local economies are really important for the Glasgow food scene, and we've grown them throughout the pandemic, so I think keeping them going, sourcing locally, supporting locally, telling local business who those local farmers are, who those local growers are, getting the word out there for us all to be able to tap into them and buy from them, why we should buy from them, why we should put them on our menus, to engage the industry locally and promote our local producers. Glasgow food and drink scene is really unique. It's on a par with the food and drink scene for me in New York and in London. It's a melting pot of different cultures. I think over the years we've seen all different cuisines being adopted into our Scottish culture, because Glaswegians just essentially just love having a really nice time and eating great food. And whatever that food is, they'll embrace it and then take it on as their own. So I think that's the unique thing about the Scottish food scene, and particularly the Glasgow food scene. So our sustainable dish on offer is the humble cauliflower, created by our head chef Seb and the team. I love this dish because it's completely no waste. We've used a whole cauliflower, the florets have been roasted. We've used the core as part of the dressing to grate over the dish. We've used the leaves, deep fried them to finish as a garnish. Ricotta is also used in this dish, so we make our own ricotta normally at Eusebi's using Mosgiel Milk, a local Ayrshire farm. And we've also not just used the ricotta, but the whey that's left is often discarded. We've used that in the dressing, but sometimes we will use that whey when we're making our bread and in a risotto, so nothing in this dish is thrown out. And it's also really tasty, it looks beautiful, and I'm really proud of this dish.